Coming to you live from the Mac Studio, it's Whitney High School Live, and I'm your host, Ben Espejo. Well, hey guys, welcome to Monday's edition of Whitney High School Live. Now you guys might be wondering, where is our intro graphic? Now, the reason we're not showing it is because our winner Manav hasn't put the finishing touches on it, and he's going to put it together with the music, which we'll be announcing soon. So you can hope to see the completed intro by the beginning of second semester. And as you guys know, last week we've showed a few faculty videos about what faculty do outside of class, and today's video features Mr. Spratt, so let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Mr. Spratt. I'm the Dean of Students at Whitney High School, and I am an Anaheim Ducks fan. My very first hockey game was the Long Beach Ice Dogs many years ago, and it was there that I fell in love with the sport of hockey. My first professional NHL hockey game was the LA Kings, and I fell in love with the sport even more, but I never really felt connected to that particular team. And then a friend of mine in 2009 introduced me to the Anaheim Ducks, and I felt really comfortable right away, and ever since then I just have rarely missed a game. So a true Ducks fan is going to participate in all kinds of Ducks events that they can get their hands on. I've painted the walls the official Ducks colors. In the center of my room is my foosball table. Around the room you will find all kinds of tokens and trinkets. I have pucks from all the postseason games. I have my pair of hockey gloves that I use. I have on the sides of the rooms, I have all kinds of posters and banners. I have my hockey sticks that players have used and then signed for me. Probably my most favorite thing out there is my Bobby Ryan signed banner that came from a street sign high above at one point, and that's sitting behind my television. And then lastly would be my framed digests from the Ducks games, where I was actually featured in each one of those digests. One particular Ducks moment that stands out for me was when I attended the 2010 NHL Draft. It was held here in Los Angeles, and so I have my puck that Cam Fowler, who is a defenseman on the Ducks, he was the 12th pick of that day, and I consider this quite unique and near and dear to my heart, and just a really memorable moment. So I see very good things for the Ducks this season. We have 2 Pacific Division championships in a row the last 2 seasons, so that right there sets us off on a good footing. But we currently are sitting in the top spot in our division, and we have been playing without our best players. They've been lost to the mumps, of all things. So I have a feeling that when we get these guys back, we are going to be unstoppable. Now, I do have to say, the playoffs do worry me because for some reason we just do not make it past that second round. So these Ducks need to get their act figured out so we can produce that Stanley Cup.
Thank you, Mr. Spratt. And now over to Bianca Tolentino with an Orange Chair segment.
Hey Whitney, as many of you know, winter formal is coming up this Sunday, and as we've seen for the past few weeks, there have been winter formal askings everywhere. You saw pictures and videos. We even have an ASB run contest for them. But as I've been seeing a lot of these askings, I've realized that they're kind of uncomfortable. A lot of the times it is a very big show run by the guy. There's dancing, streamers, chocolate, flowers, the whole shebang. But none of it ever actually takes the girl into account. She's kind of just a pawn placed there. She's like, move right here, we'll put some streamers. Move right here, we'll dance in front of you. None of you guys actually think about the girl's answer. A lot of the time, guys use the fact that they're doing this in public as a manipulation to make the girl say yes. Nowadays, it's more of a courtesy to say yes to somebody to go to a dance than actually making a choice. A lot of guys think of it as, hey, I need to make the biggest and best formal asking first so that I can get to the girl first. Instead of thinking, wow, I really hope you'll have fun with me at winter formal. Because, you know, it isn't about the asking. You are going somewhere together and probably spending about 6 hours together at least. The least you can do is have fun with them. And if you're pressuring the girl into saying yes, then it's not going to be fun for both of you. Nowadays, it is more of a contest, and guys, girls have agency over the choices they make. They can say no, but nowadays the girl is painted as a villain if she says no, whether it be in public or in private. Girls shouldn't have to say yes in public and shut the guy down afterwards in private. Girls should be able to make the choice. So, I really do recommend and I prefer private askings. It takes much more courage because when you're in that space, there's still the chance of her saying no, and that takes much more courage to face. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Bianca. Now that's what we like to see here at Whitney High School Live, is a chance for you to express your own voice. So whether you agree, disagree, or have something else to say entirely, sign up for an Orange Chair segment and we'll get you on the show. And now over to Karen with a special announcement.
Thank you, Ben. Whitney High School Live is interested in involving more students in our show. So next week we will be discussing some controversial topics that affect us all. We are looking for intelligent, opinionated people to appear on our show next week to discuss the following topics. Number 1, are the changes occurring at Whitney taking us in the right direction? Number 2, is technology ruining our generation? Number 3, should middle school students be combined with high school students, or would they be better off at a separate middle school? Number 4, is feminism relevant today? And number 5, are all Whitney students treated equally? If you're interested, please email us here with your name, grade, and topic of interest. Remember, number 1, changes at Whitney. Number 2, technology. Number 3, middle school students. Number 4, feminism. And number 5, equality at Whitney. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Karen. Now before we go, one last announcement. If you're interested in donating blood, registration begins at today at lunch. Just in case you didn't hear that, if you are interested in donating blood on the 21st, which is a Wednesday, registration begins today at lunch in the quad. That's all for today. This has been Whitney High School Live. I'm Ben Espejo. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.